Day 8 of cycling to every Formula 1 circuit. This morning was the coldest so far, with temperatures below zero and ice-cold water raining down from the treetops above. I had to ride back into Noa Noa to find some sunlight and warm up a bit. The only other thing warming me up was the giddiness I felt in being able to stroll over from my camp spot to the top of one of the many spectacular wooden trestle bridges still standing here on the East Gippsland Rail Trail. Anyway, last night I left you in the dark about the mysterious author that I bumped into who is walking the east coast of Australia. It turns out he recently found himself facing homelessness after having his UK visa cancelled and his publisher stealing all the revenue from his first book.
And I thought, well, instead of just being homeless, I'm going to be active and do something, so I just simply started walking.
Which completely blew my mind because I couldn't imagine spending hundreds of hours on a piece of work and not receiving a penny for it, and still having the positive mindset of just seeing this setback as a new opportunity. So I asked him how he does it.
Yes, look, one could look at things as setbacks, right? But imagine your life is like a tree branch going out, and the end result is still going to get to the end no matter which branch you take. Some are going to be dead ends, so you come back and go this direction, but you can't get it wrong. If it was so simple and so nice, what a boring life that would really be. If you got to the end of life, got to 100, and you go, nothing ever happened. I just got to enjoy parties my entire life. There's no growth in that. It's in the dead ends you have to then really think and then come back and reassess. And then you come back stronger every time. If we just keep putting one foot in front of the other, we're going to find another branch going off a different direction that we didn't see before.
Now, I'm happy to report that Ian has gotten ownership of his book back, so if you did want to support his work, rest assured that all profits will be going back to him. It was genuinely a pleasure getting to know Ian, and I'm so excited to see where his journey takes him next, as we now have to go our own separate ways. Next up was discovering parts from an old trestle bridge still in situ after it burned down years ago in a bushfire. I just need a moment, please. Before doing my best Max Verstappen impression while filling up my water, and then finally descending down to the final stop on the line, Orbost, where I found part of the old trestle bridge over the Snowy River restored as a bike path. Unbelievably, I then bumped into a lady called May, who is the person spearheading the entire project, and we had a lovely chat about how the line supported all the local industries in the region in their heyday, and how losing the bridge would be like the town losing its soul. So many of the towns on the route have gone into decline since the railway closed, with many local industries and independent shops no longer viable, and the high street filling up with chains and supermarkets. So restoring the bridge is the town's last hope of keeping trade alive through tourism. I'd love to catch up with May again, perhaps for an interview, as I didn't get any footage of our interaction, but if you're interested in her work, I'll leave a link to her website in the description. See you tomorrow!